Jai Gurudev.
And I want to say, Haru, that many years ago, Maheshiji had an inspiration that we should look into the language, the mother tongue of the traditional people in the Amazon.
Can you give Alexandra a chance to translate for him?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Maharshi had an inspiration to...
Maheshiji had an inspiration that we should meet with the traditional people, the leaders of the Amazons. So we will find that in their language, in their expressions, the most sacred words of Sanskrit are there. And we gather with a few of them, and we discover that many of the beautiful Sanskrit words are the traditional words of the people of the Amazon. And there are even language called, in the Amazon there is a language called Rama Rama. And there is the word Maharishi, Rishi, Parima, Para, Parima, Surya, so many language, Indra, so many words from the deep Sanskrit that they are in the heart of the Amazon people. And why? Because it's one global country of world peace with one unified knowledge of natural law. And Haru represents this voice of natural law que quiere crear, that wants to create invincibility. What Haru is saying, protecting life, what Haru is saying, our people safe, means invincibility in terms of Maharishi. May this institute that we are creating and this initiative we are launching today protect your people, and you be the guardians of invincibility from the Amazon for all the people around your countries. Jai Gurudev.
Eu gostaria de deixar uma música.
He would like to, Dr. Swan, to give a song to all our global viewers for them to enjoy.
Good. Please, go ahead.
Dessa vez eu gostaria que vocês escolhessem. Eu tô com a minha guitarra, com o meu violão. Então, eu gostaria de deixar uma música para todas as pessoas que estão nos assistindo.
I'd like to leave a song to all people that are...
na nossa tradição nativa. E eu gostaria de fazer uma pergunta para o Raja Luiz, como que gostaria que eu cantasse com a guitarra ou sem o violão?
Sem o violão.
Tá bom.
With or without guitar.
Eu também estava pensando nisso, de cantar sem o violão.
Com tua voz é tua música.
Ramina Kuramino, Ramina Kuramino, Ramino, 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 Raminoi. Zakoruna wawaite, Zakoruna wawaite, 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 wawaite. Zakoruna teroro, Zakoruna teroro, Zakoruna teroro, Zakoruna teroroi. Zakoruna hai hai hai, Zakoruna hai hai hai. Hai 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 hai. Zakorunai toia, Zakorunai corona toia. Za corona toia, za corona toia. Yamaharara yama, yamaharara yama. Ya yama, ya yama, ya yama, ya yama. Ramina kuramino, ramina kuramino. Ramino, 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 raminoi. Ra 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 ramino, ra 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 ramino. Ramino, 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 raminoi.
Jai Gurudev. Ramino, Ramina. He's, Haru started with Ram.
Yes.
Ramino, Ramina. So the voice of totality, the voice of Ram, was the first word of the precious blessings. Thank you. Muito obrigado.
Very beautiful, very beautiful.
Raucha, 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 raucha. Essa é a forma de nós agradecer, a forma da gente.
It's clear, it's sacred. Thank you, Haru, for this beautiful sacred song. So today, Raja Luis, in warmly welcoming the leader of the Kuntanawa people of the Amazon, has announced the establishment of a new program for the traditional people of the Amazon under the Federation of Traditional Kings, and that is the creation of a program with 4 avenues. The first is to create a peace palace, a Vastu peace palace with a great flying hall in the Acre area near the border of Peru in Brazil, for all the traditional people to come together, practice yogic flying, create that atmosphere of coherence that will bring invincibility to all the traditional people and also to the whole of Latin America. And secondly, that this peace palace will become a center of traditional knowledge, a university for all the traditional wisdom that the people under Haru have and want to share with the world. And secondly, and also Raja Luis invites Haru to become a teacher of transcendental meditation so he can bring the ancient knowledge from the Vedic tradition to his people also, enliven that aspect for them. And thirdly, to create self-sufficiency programs. I assume, Raja Luis, this is in the field of agriculture and food and energy and traditional medicines.
Traditional medicines, honey. They have honey and they mix with very precious oils from the forest. They can be used for many cosmetics and aromas and honey, and also the reforestation, planting of trees to protect all this in an integrated fashion to become a self-sustainable way of income for their people.
Beautiful. So this is economic self-sufficiency as well, and then also the protection of the mother tongue and promotion of the mother tongue, because these traditional values are the connection of the people with total natural law in that area. And Haru has expressed many beautiful ideas about his goals. He is wanting to have an alliance of all traditional people and well-wishers, people of pure heart, to work in unity on life-supporting programs for the traditional people and for the world. And he is appreciating the global country of world peace as it is doing exactly these programs. And he expressed how he feels at home here with his practice of transcendental meditation and also the traditional meditation practices and recitation practices which we have just heard of his people. And he called on governments to guarantee life by working together with the people. And this reminds us, as Raja Luis has indicated, with the programs he is offering to Haru and his people, that the governments are just the reflection, the mirror of the collective consciousness of the people. And whatever the people, how much coherence, orderliness, harmony they have in themselves, that is expressed in the government. So the program that Raja Luis is introducing of yogic flying in the Great Hall of Knowledge, this is what will create the fertility in the coherence in the collective consciousness of the people that will enable the governments to fulfill their higher ideals. So we congratulate you that you are working with Raja Luis to create this reality, a new history for your people of good fortune from the deepest level of life. And you will be the controllers of the government, because you will create the fertile ground for them to be successful. And Raja Luis explained to us, told us of the beautiful vision of Maharishi to meet the leaders of the Amazon people and hear their language and hear that they have all many similar words and the same words as in Sanskrit, and that they found. And then we heard in your recitation, your beautiful recitation, the very same Sanskrit words repeated again and again. Very beautiful. And Gabriel Hartman has brought out the parallel of the deep knowledge of spirituality coming out of the forests in India and coming out of the forests in Latin America, in Amazon area, and the desire, your desire, to expand the parental role of the United States and the United Nations to include all traditional people as well, traditional nations as well, and to really fulfill their role of creating a sustainable world. So it's been a very rich meeting, Raja Luis. Is there anything you would like to add?
No, just to thank very much Haru, Alexandra, that is doing all her efforts, Gabriel for being at the heart of this, Dr. Chris Kroll, because he's a minister always thinking what more he could do for the traditional leaders, and to have this opportunity is an auspicious moment in the full moon day and to launch this institute. And we want to see in this full moon fulfillment of these blessings that Maharishi gave to the world in terms of protection and knowledge for the traditional people of the world. So it makes us very happy, and we feel very, very honored that you have come to be with us, Haru. Thank you very much, and Jai Gurudev.